Dude, this is Uddhav Singh from Smart Tech, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make this to install water quickly and fast in UE4. Okay, so let's get started away. Just hold 3 on your keyboard and convert these to parameters. This will allow you to select colors, three vector threes. Name this to color A, Control C. Oh my bad. And just name this to color B. Now I'm just gonna blend between these two colors. Okay, for now I'm gonna set this here. Wow, great. Now I'm just gonna drag it off and search for Fresnel. Fresnel is an effect that is always there in your life photo. Like if you look front of it, there are no changes, but at the edges there is a slight difference in the color shading. Okay, so you have this, and with this our base color is done. Okay, this whole for a texture sample, convert to texture object, search for, and just search for water underscore capital N, T underscore water underscore capital N. I'll just try it off and search for, oh my bad, just hold F. Okay, and search for 4-way chaos. Make sure show engine content is enabled, motion 4-way chaos. Plug this into a texture, um, speed, wave speed underscore 1. Cool. Just gonna do something like 0.05 here. I'm just gonna drag it here and divide. Cool. And world position. This not gives us the world position of every pixel being rendered, but if we apply this into normals, we'll notice that let's just say it will be tiling 1 centimeter in one, so that is way less. We need to divide it. I'm just gonna search for scale parameter. Oh, sorry, my bad. And then I'm gonna search, and then I'm gonna name it wave scale underscore 1. Just gonna give it a value of 500 right there. What I want is a multiply to control the intensity. Again, a scalar parameter by holding S, and name it wave intensity underscore 1, and this should be something like 2. Now I'm just gonna select this, Control W to duplicate, and they should be done. 300 wave intensity underscore 2, and just, yep, I want to add this now. Add this and this, and then to create some complexity I'm gonna add another one. So what you're gonna do now is just hold T, texture sample, search for water underscore N, again put it here, drag off from the UVs panel. This works almost something same like the motion 4-way chaos. You can use the same trick for the coordinate. You can also use the texture coords. What they basically do is style, but I'm gonna add a little more for user functionality to it. Let's just say just search for append here, and just gonna search for multiply there. Just gonna search for component mask. This will be the R or the Y channel, I mean Y axis. Put this into one. B, I mean just R is the red, my bad. G is the green or the Y. Scalar parameters, overlap, tiling underscore u, control A, control C, put it here, just name it tiling underscore v, give it a value of 20 on both. These are just values, you have to tinker with these to find the perfect value. From the time, just drag off from the time, you don't want any advanced calculations here. And the speed, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna copy these, actually just copy this, copy these three nodes, control W, multiply this by this, delete the append, shouldn't have copied that, put this into the speed. Now you can use the same trick everywhere, just search and just name it overlap speed on the x-axis and overlap speed on the y-axis. 20 is way too fast, don't want that. 0.05 will do here as well. 0.05 again. Now what if I don't want this overlap, in some cases I only want the small and large waves to my choice, right? So what you can do, now what we have here is I'm gonna just multiply and scale a parameter, just put it here and name it something like let's say overlap. I'm just adding this one for variation and to prevent, so that these two textures just don't overlap much and tiling was hard to see, right? And just for the default it will be visible, actually it will be partially visible, 0.5. This gives us an overall opacity control, and just plug this into the add, right? Drag it away, drag it from here, multiply, search for a scalar parameter and name this overall wave intensity 2. Put this into normals, see the magic happen. Till then I'm just gonna create 3 scalar parameters: roughness, specular, metallic. For the metallic I'm just gonna name it metallic 0.8. These are values that work for me always. Specular will be 0.5 in my case. Emissive color, I mean roughness, will be minus 2.5. And this should be doing everything we want. Tiling U, tiling V, speed X, speed Y, opacity. Yep, it is done. And then what did you do? Final instance, create material instance, and just put it here. Okay. Now if I look into this, these are just material settings, right? I'll just show you what is happening. Yep, they are moving very slow. What is this? Minus 2.5. Ah, great. My roughness is again minus 2.5 has to be the value, and name has to be roughness, not roughness, please. I'm gonna apply. I'm just gonna drag it here, put this here, let it happen, let it do its magic. Now we are talking. Yeah, but it is not moving, right? Why? Question again and again. Why is it not moving? Oh, lap speed is 0.5. If I increase this, the speed will increase. It is under there. Of course, it is under there. Oh, lap opacity. If I set this to 1, set my speed. Now it is visible, right? Wave intensity 1, wave scale, wave speed something like 2 by 2 to get something more visually interesting right there. And over that, my overlap. Again, set this to 1 so that it is visible at least. Set this to 2 and a 2. Actually, just set this to 1 and 1 and 0.7. Now, as you can see, this is a good looking water right here. And another thing, you can just edit these colors to create the scene you desire. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure to like, share and subscribe to our channels. It helps me a lot, motivates me actually. And goodbye until next time. Keep watching and keep creating.